Dear students, in the previous lecture we have solved some problems regarding evaluation of determinants using properties. Now in this session we will see some exercise problems from our textbook. So this is our textbook. So this is a Telugu Academy, and the evaluation of determinants using properties are regarding exercise 3D. See the first Roman problems. So find the determinants of the following matrices. See here, so there are 10 problems are there in this first Roman, first bit. Now so everything is regarding determinant only. So first three problems are comes under 2 by 2 matrices. So you know how to evaluate 2 by 2 determinant, 2 by 2 matrix determinant. Now also in the third problem that contains I. So while applying the determinant, so you may get I square, so that you can use the value of I square is equals to -1. I square value is equals to -1. And so the remaining problems 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So the remaining are 3 by 3 determinants. So here so you can evaluate using the definition of the determinant, cofactor, using cofactors. And so see the second problem. So see already we evaluated this problem or solved this problem in the previous lectures. Next, the next page, see the first problem. The first problem, that is a BC, B plus C1, CA, C plus A1, AB, A plus B, 1. Already did this problem. Now so let's start our session with this problem. So we'll start with the Roman 2. In that so the second problem, that is show that determinant of B plus C, C plus A plus B, and second row A plus B, B plus C, C plus A, B, C equals to A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. So let us consider the left hand side of the given problem, that is determinant of B plus C, C plus A. Here so you need to show the RHS part, that is A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC by considering the left hand side of the given problem. See here, you know the definition of 3 by 3 matrix determinant. So you can evaluate along a third row or the second row or first row or first column or second column or third column by expanding the definition. But it is somewhat difficult to simplify the steps. So better you can use the row operation or column operations. So you will get some ideas by solving some problems or practicing some problems. See here, so you can observe the first row and third row. So here B, C and A is there. Here C, A, B. Here A, B, C. If we add these two things, so we may get a common term, that is A plus B plus C. Right. So that here I am adding the row 3 elements to row 1, so that R1 on applying this operation, R1 can be changes to R1 plus R3. Then this is equals to, now while applying this, so only row 1 is changing, so that is A plus B plus C. Next this is also A plus B plus C, and it is A plus B plus C, and no change in the row 2, so it is as it is A plus B, B plus C, C plus A, and this is A, B, C. Now, so in this, A plus B plus C is common from the first row, so that so you can write it as A plus B plus C times of, now so this is 1, 1, 1. Here it is A plus B, B plus C, and C plus A. A, B, and C. Right. Next, see. So observe the thing. So here you need to minimize the terms. You need to reduce the terms inside the determinant. See here. So observe the second row and third row. Here A plus B and A is there. B plus C and B. C plus A and C. See here. So we can eliminate this A, B, C by using this third row. So that so you can apply one operation like it is R2 changing to R2 minus R3, row 2 elements minus row 3 elements. Then so what happens? So this is again is equals to, here A plus B plus C is a common term, A plus B plus C times of, no change in row 1, this is as it is, right? A plus B minus A means it is B, B plus C minus B, it is C, C plus A minus C is A, and next it is A, B, C as it is. Here so if possible you can apply some more operations for this the determinant also, or the determinant that contains simple terms like A, B, C, 1, 1, 1 also. So directly you can expand this determinant by using the definition, that is A plus B plus C times of, now so here you can apply the definition of the determinant. So by using first row, now first row signs are positive, negative, and positive. So then first sign is positive, here the element is 1 into by deleting this row and column, so the rest of the elements are C, A, B, C. Next sign is minus, here element is 1 into, by deleting this row and column we get a minor, right? So that is a B, A, C, plus the sign is positive into the element is 1. By deleting this row and a column, then the 2 by 2 determinant is B, C, A, B. Now, so which is equals to A plus B plus C times of, now so you can apply the 2 by 2 determinant. This is C into C, C square minus B into A, that is C square minus AB minus of B into C, BC minus A into A square, plus 1 times of B square minus AC. Now, so this is A plus B plus C times of, now so this is C square minus AB minus BC plus A square plus B square minus AC. Now, so finally this is A plus B plus C into, this is A square plus B square plus C square, now minus AB minus BC minus CA or AC. Okay, then so if we multiply these two things, so we get A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC, already know this formula in your high school level. Maybe that maybe exist in 8th or 9th class. Okay, so the product of these two things is directly a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. So this is our RHS part. So next, third problem. Show that the determinant of y plus z x y z plus x y z x plus y is 4xy z. Now see the determinant that contains so simple terms, so that so we can directly expand by using the definition of the determinant, since there is no restriction on the problem. Sometimes the problem may that has restrictions, means without expanding the determinant, means so in that case, so you are supposed to do only the row operation or column operation. Here no restriction on this problem, so apply the row operation or column operation or direct expanding the determinant using any row or any column. Okay, so try to apply some row operations. Now see, here I'm applying see, observe y plus z is there, here y and z is there. Okay, now so here the row 1 minus row 2 minus row 3, then so this element that becomes 0, right? And the same way x minus z minus x minus z cancel, and x may be. So here I'm applying one operation. So you may have a doubt, so why I need to apply this operation? And again, so there is no restriction on applying this operation. So you need to apply any operation in a systematic manner. So compulsory you have to you no need to apply this operation only. You have to apply any row operation or column operation. But the next step should not be complicated. So try to evaluate the given determinant in an easy way. So here that becomes, and what happens, y plus z minus y minus z, means this becomes 0, right? X minus z minus x and minus z, that is minus 2z. Next, x minus y minus x minus y, x and x will be cancelled, then so the remaining part is minus 2y. Now so the remaining elements are as it is, y z plus x y z x plus y. If you want to expand either row wise or column wise using definition, then you can apply, or you can apply some row operation, column operation also. Now here so observe the things. What you have to do is here z plus x and z, it may cancel, r2 minus r3. Here also y minus x minus y means y gets cancelled. So that on applying the row operation like r2 minus r3, then what happens? The first it is 0 minus 2z minus 2y, no change in the first row. There is a change in the second row, that is row 2 minus row 3, right? So y minus z, this is y minus z, z plus x minus z means x only, y minus x minus y, it is minus x. Now no change in the third row, since we are applying the row operation for only second. Now then better expand this along row wise. Here say this is 0 into, by deleting this row and this column, the remaining elements are x minus x z x plus y. Next minus into minus 2z into, by deleting this row and column, the rest of the elements are y minus z minus x z x plus y, plus the element is minus 2y into, deleting this row and column, then it is y minus z x z and z. Now expand it. So this is obviously 0, 0 into something, so it will be 0. Next, minus into minus, so this is plus 2 into z times of, now multiply these two things, y minus z into, so it is x plus y, so y into x, that is x into y. Now y into y plus y square minus z into x minus zx minus z into y, that is minus zy. Next, minus z into minus x, it is plus zx or xz. Next, minus 2y into y minus z into z, that is yz minus z square minus zx. This into this minus this. Now, so this is 0. Now here minus zx and plus zx is gets cancelled. Now 2zxy is 2 into xyz, multiply with this. Now 2z into y square plus 2zy square minus 2z into zy, so it is 2z square y minus here 2y square into z plus 2yz square minus into minus plus, so this is 2xyz. Now, so here we can observe 2zy square and 2zy square, 2z square y and 2z square y. So the remaining is, that is 2xyz and 2xyz, that is 4xyz. So this is our RHS part. Okay, so by using the definition also you can expand, so you'll get the answer. Answer is always unique. Now see the fourth problem in second bit. If the determinant of a square 1 plus a cube, b square 1 plus b cube and c square 1 plus c cube is equals to 0 and the determinant of this is not equal to 0, then show that the product of the numbers a into b into c is equals to minus 1. So by using this condition, so you have to show the value of this is equals to abc equals to minus 1. By simplifying this determinant, so you may get a into b into c equals to minus 1. Okay, here so given that, what is given? Two conditions. So one condition is the determinant of this is not equal to 0 and this equation, so that is a square 1 plus a cube, b square 1 plus b cube, c square 1 plus c cube is equals to 0. Now, so here you can observe the third column of the given determinant. So the third column, each and every element of the third column that contains sum of two terms. So that so we can express the determinant as the sum of two other determinants. That is a b c, a square b square c square, and so here I am using this first terms 1 1 1 plus determinant of, now so these elements are same, so it is a b c, a square b square c square, and this is a cube b cube c cube. So already we have seen this property, maybe the property number 6, I think so, right? So this is you need to simplify. So this is a square 1, b square 1, c square 1 plus, Now see, observe the first row, second row, third row. Now in the first row, and every term that contains a, so that a is common from first row, and in the second row b is common, and the third row c is common. So from the first row a is common, so that it is 1a square part only. Next from second row b is common, so that it is 1b square. Next it is 1c square is equals to 0. Right? Now see here, so you can observe these two determinants. They are in the same mode, but so the elements are same. But the columns are not same, right? So here, so there is a chance to change the columns by using a property. Here you can interchange these two columns. Here I am interchanging for this determinant as C2 interchanging to C3. C2 C3 swap చేస్తున్నాను. Okay, now so while swapping or interchanging two rows or columns, there is a change in the determinant, right? So you can check the property. Any two rows, adjacent rows or columns are interchanged, then the determinant is multiplied with a negative sign. So this is -1 times of, no change in the first column, a b c as it is. Here I am interchanging these two, so that 1 1 1, and it is a square b square c square. Okay, now this is as it is. So here I am applying this operation for only this determinant into, now it is 1 1 1 a b c, and a square b square c square is equals to 0. Next, this implies, again you can interchange these two. Yeah, these two adjacent columns. Here I am interchanging c1 and c2. C1 interchanging to C2, then again it is a negative sign, so minus and minus, so it becomes a plus. So it is 1 1 1 a b c a square b square c square plus a b c times of 1 1 1 a b c, and this is a square b square c square, so it is equals to 0. Now so observe the left hand side of the given problem, this part. So here there are sum of two terms will be there. Here the determinant is nothing but a value, but so here the determinant is a common part for this problem. So here I am taking a determinant is common, 1 1 1, here a b c a square b square c square, ఈ పార్ట్ని కామన్ తీసానమ్మా. సో దట్ సే దిస్ ఈజ్ 1 plus abc equal to 0, right? Now so here the left hand side is the determinant of, or the product of these two numbers. Determinant is nothing but a number, and this is also a number. Okay, so product of two numbers a into b or some x into y is equal to 0. This implies either x equal to 0 or y equal to 0. x into y equal to 0 అవుతుందంటే x 0 కానీ y కానీ 0 అవుతుంది, అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. బట్ సో ఆల్రెడీ గివెన్ దట్ దిస్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 ఫ్రమ్ ద గివెన్ హైపోథెసిస్. సో ద డిటర్మినెంట్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ a b c a square b square c square 1 1 1 is not equal to 0. Okay, these two determinants are different but the elements are same, so we can interchange the columns with a negative sign. But so anyway this quantity is not equal to 0. This quantity is not equal to 0 means this is compulsory 0. That means 1 plus a into b into c is 0. A into b into c 0 means abc is equals to -1. 1 plus abc is 0 is nothing but abc is compulsory -1. Columns no దీనికే చేంజ్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, దీన్ని చేంజ్ చేసినా కానీ నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఓకే, సో హియర్ సో యూ కెన్ చేంజ్ సో దీస్ టూ థింగ్స్ c1 intersection c2. sorry, C1 interchanging to C2. Next step is C2 interchanging to C3. Then so you may get as it is A, B, C, A square, B square, C square, 1, 1, 1. Then that part should be common. Now, fifth problem. Without expanding the determinant, prove that number 1. So A square BC, B square CA, C square AB is equals to, now it is 1 A square A cube, 1 B square B cube, 1 C square C cube. So here without expanding means, so here you cannot use the definition of the determinant. Okay, so you cannot apply the definition of the determinant for this, and both are same. So without expanding the determinant, so you need to show left hand side is equals to right hand side only, or right hand side is equals to left hand side only. Without expanding means, so here you can use only the row operations or column operations only. That's it. Now, so here left hand side, let us consider the left hand side, that is, so it is A square BC, B square CA, C square AB. On applying any row operation or column operation for this left hand side, so may not get like 1, 1, 1 A square, B square, C square, and A cube, B cube, C cube. So that's why, see, I'm multiplying and divide with quantity like ABC by ABC. See, let's check it. So this times of, as it is A square BC, B square CA, and C square AB. Just here I'm multiplying divide with this number for this quantity. Now, see, this is so 1 by A into B into C times of, now, so here A, B, C is there. So here I'm multiplying this A for the first row, B to the second row, C to the third row. So that the first row that becomes A square, A cube, and this is ABC. And second row, so multiply the second row with B, so that it is a B square, B cube, BCA. Next, third row with C, so it is C square, C cube, and CAB. Now, so you can observe the third column of this determinant. So it is ABC, BCA, CAB, means the entire column that contains the same element ABC. So that so you can take ABC is common. Now, so this times of, here it is A square, B square, C square, A cube, B cube, C cube, and this is 1, 1, 1. Right? Now, so here ABC, that is gets cancelled. Right. Now, so here we need to get a 1, 1, 1 A square, B square, C square, and A cube, B cube, C cube form. So that so here just you need to interchange the columns. So here I'm interchanging any two adjacent rows like a C2 interchanging C3. So if we interchange any two rows or column, any two adjacent rows or adjacent columns, then the determinants are differ with a sign. So this is just you need to multiply with a negative sign. Then no change in the first column. This is as it is A square, B square, C square. Here I'm interchanging these two columns. So it is 1, 1, 1. A cube, B cube, and C cube. Right. So again, so the first column that contains all 1. So just interchange these two columns. Means C1 is interchanging C2. Again, so these two adjacent columns are interchanged. Again, it is differ with a sign, so that they need to multiply with a negative sign. So minus of minus plus. This is 1, 1, 1, and A square, B square, C square, A cube, B cube, C cube. So this is our RHS. So the same concept, other problem. So without expanding the determinant, so you need to show this is equals to this one. So let us consider the left hand side part of the given problem now. So if we apply any row operation or column operation, so we may not get like this. So that so here multiply and divide with x, y, z. My multiplying and divide with x, y, z for the left hand side of the given problem, that is ax, by, cz, x square, y square, z square. So if you practice more and more problems, then so you may get some ideas like this. So why we need to multiply x, y, z or a, b, c, so like that. Now, so if we multiply and divide the a, b, x, y, z, there is no problem. If we cancel x, y, z, then it is as it is, right? Now, so here I'm doing like this. So this is 1 by x into y into z times of. Now, so how to multiply this? So just here I'm multiplying this entire row 3 with x, y, z. Entire row 3 with x, y, z. So there is no change in row 1. Row 1 is as it is, ax, by, cz, and this is x square, y square, and z square. Then this is x, y, z, x, y, z, x, y, z. Right? Now, so here observe each and every column, individual columns. So the column that contains x is common. Now the second column contains y common, and third column contains z common. So that it is x, y, z is common from the entire determinant. So the first column, that is a, x, y, z, and this is b, y, then it is x, z. Next it is c, z, x, y. Now x, y, z and x, y, z gets cancelled. Therefore this is our RHS. Now without expanding the determinant, now so you need to show this part is equals to this one. So consider the left hand side of the given problem. Then so this is something different, since so the third column that contains sum of 2 terms. Okay, and so no need to expand this as sum of 2 other determinants. So here for that here multiply and divide with the term a plus b plus c. So first multiply and divide the a plus b plus c for the given left hand side, that is 1 1 1. It is bc, ca, ab, and it is b plus c, c plus a plus b. Now so here so we need to multiply this a plus b plus c with either a row or column only, right? Now so to get a simple simplification, so you need to multiply this entire term with first column. That means 1 by a plus b plus c times of, now as it is a plus b plus c, a plus b plus c, a plus b plus c, and column 2 is as it is bc, ca, ab, and this is b plus c, c plus a plus b. Now next what you have to do? So then next so you need to apply some operations, right? So we may not get anything is common from this, so that so try to reduce this determinant as like this. Now so observe as a first column and third column. So here b plus c and a plus b plus c is there, and c plus a plus b plus c, a plus b and a plus b plus c is there. Now so if we subtract like c3 minus c1, so on applying this operation c3 minus c1 for the above, then what happens? So it is 1 by a plus b plus c times of, so this column is as it is a plus b plus c, a plus b plus c, and it is a plus b plus c only, since we are applying the operation for only column 3, so that column 1 and column 2 are as it is. Now So column 3 minus column 1, then that means B plus C gets cancelled. So B plus C minus A minus B minus C means I get only minus A. Here C plus A minus B minus C means you get minus B, and similarly here it is minus C. Now the next, so from the first column A plus B plus C is common. And from the third column minus is common, just times of, so 1 1 1, and it is BC CA AB, and this is ABC. So A plus B plus C and A plus B plus C gets cancelled. Then but our RHS part that contains, so here 1 A squared like that, so that so to get A or A square, so compulsory we need to multiply and divide with A, this with B, and this with C. So here I am multiplying and divide with ABC outside, so it is ABC times of, now so here I am multiplying the first row with A, means A, ABC, A square. This is B, BCA, B square. Now this is C, CAB, C square. Next, so you can observe, so from the second column again ABC is common, so that it is ABC by ABC. Now it is ABC. Now 1 1 1, A square B square C square. Here ABC and ABC gets cancelled. Now so you can observe this part. So then so just interchange these two columns, so that so we get the RHS part, right? So here, so just interchange C1 and C2. So see, already the negative sign is there, minus, sorry, it is minus, and this is minus. So while interchanging these two columns, so there is the determinant is differ with a sign, so that it is minus, and by interchanging these two columns we get another minus, minus into minus plus. So therefore this is 1 1 1 A B C, A square B square and C square. This is RHS of the given problem. See the sixth problem. If delta 1 is this one and delta 2 is some other determinant, then find the value of delta 1 by delta 2 is A1 into B2 into C3. Okay, so by simplifying these two things, so we may get delta 1 by delta 2. So try to find the value of delta 1 and delta 2. Then substitute here delta 1 by delta 2 is maybe A1 into B2 into C3. So first, so try to simplify this determinant. So it is looks like some complicated. So it is very easy. A1 B1 C1, A2 B2 C2, and A3 B3 C3 is there. Then so try to simplify this. Now so here the delta 1 which is equals to this one. So here see, observe the third row. The third row that contains C3 C1, C3 C2 and C3 square, means C3 is common. So C3 is common from third row. Now so that the remaining part is same, A1 square B1 plus C1, it is A1 A2 plus B2 plus C2, it is A1 A3 plus B3 plus C3. Then so it is B1 B2 plus C1, B2 square plus C2, this is B2 B3 plus C3. Now so from third row C3 common, so that it is C1, the leftover elements are C1, C2, here it is C3. Now so you can observe, so in every term in the first row and second row, that with the C1, C2, C3, C1, C2, C3, but the third row that contains C1, C2, C3. So here to remove these two things, C1, C1, C2, C2, C3, C3, so we can subtract R1 minus R3 and R2 minus R3. So we remove these two things by applying rho 1 minus rho 3, and for rho 2 minus rho 3. Alright, now so this is equals to C3 times of, then what happens, A1 square plus B1 plus C1 minus C1 means it is A1 square plus B1 only. Next, here it is A1 A2 plus B2 plus C2 minus C2, that gets cancelled. And next A1 A3 plus B3 only, since C3 minus C3. Next, in the same way, second row minus third row corresponding elements, so that it is B1 B2 plus C1 minus C1 means it is B1 B2 only. Next, here it is B2 square, here it is B2 B3, and column 3 is as it is C1 C2 C3. Now so try to simplify again. So here so you can observe the from second row B2 is common, so that it is B2 into, already C3 is there, B2 into C3 times of, so A1 first row is as it is A1 square plus B1, A1 A2 plus B2, this is A1 A3 plus B3, and so from this second row B2 is common, so therefore the leftover elements are B1 B2 and this is B3, C1 C2 C3. Right, now so in the same way so you need to simplify this first row. So the first row that contains B1 B2 B3 elements, and the second row is B1 B2 B3. So simply here you can apply the row 1 as changes to row 1 minus row 2, so that we can remove this element of B1 B2 B3 from this, so that it is B2 into B3 times of, so A1 square plus B1 minus B1 means A1 square, here it is A1 A2 plus B2 minus B2, so it gets cancelled, then this is A1 A3 and this is B1 B2 B3 C1 C2 C3. So now you can observe the resultant. So here so from the first row here A1 square, A1 A2 and A1 A3, so here A1 is common, so that it is A1 B2 C3 times of, here it is A1 A2 A3 B1 B2 B3 and this is C1 C2 C3. Right, so this is means the left hand side is nothing but delta 1. Right, now it is A1 into B2 into C3, so already given from the hypothesis A1 A2 A3 B1 B2 B3 and C1 C2 C3, that can be written as delta 2, since A is equals to A transpose here. Right, so this is actually A1 B1 C1 form, so the given matrix is the delta 2 is like this, delta 2 is given like it is A1 B1 C1 A2 B2 C2 and A3 B3 C3. So already there is a property, delta 2 is always equals to delta 2 transpose, right? So these two things are same, so that so we can write this as delta 2. So dividing on both sides with delta 1, so it is delta 1 by delta 2 is equals to A1 into B2 into C3. So this is our resultant, delta 1 by delta 2 is equals to A1 into B2 into C3. Yeah, see the last problem for this session. If delta 1 is this one and delta 2 this, and one more condition, delta 1 is equals to delta 2, then show that cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equals to 1. Now So here, so just simply you need to apply the definition of the determinant for delta 1 and delta 2 simply. See what is given condition is both the determinants are same, that's it, given that delta 1 is equals to delta 2. So apply the determinant concept for both left hand side and right hand side. Now so you can expand this determinant along row wise or column wise, here also row wise or column wise. So here I'm expanding this determinant using the first row, here also first row. Now so as we know, the signs of the first row are positive, negative, positive. So positive and element into the corresponding minor. So by deleting this row and column, then this is 1 cos gamma 1. Next minus cos alpha into, then it is cos alpha cos gamma cos beta, and this is 1. Finally plus cos beta times of cos alpha 1 cos beta cos gamma. Now is equals to delta 2. The similar way, so you can apply. So expand along first row. So the first element is 0. So 0 into something is 0. Then next second element is minus cos alpha into, by deleting this row and column, the rest of the elements cos alpha cos gamma cos beta, and this is 0. And finally plus cos beta into, delete this row and this column, then the remaining part is cos alpha 0 cos beta cos gamma. Now so simplify this. So 1 into, then this is 1 times of 1 into 1, 1 square, 1 minus cos square gamma minus cos alpha into, this is cos alpha minus cos beta cos gamma plus cos beta into cos alpha cos gamma minus cos beta. Now which is equals to minus cos alpha into 0 minus cos beta into cos gamma. Next plus cos beta into cos alpha into cos gamma is cos alpha cos gamma minus cos beta into 0 is 0. Then this implies, so this is 1 minus cos square gamma minus cos square alpha plus cos alpha into cos beta into cos gamma, that is cos alpha cos beta cos gamma plus cos beta into this one. So again it is cos alpha cos beta cos gamma minus cos square beta is minus cos alpha into 0 minus cos alpha into this is plus cos alpha cos beta cos gamma plus cos beta into cos alpha into cos gamma, again it is cos alpha into cos beta into cos gamma. Now so on RHS, so cos alpha cos beta cos gamma and cos alpha cos beta cos gamma, and this part also gets cancelled. Now so this is 1 minus cos square gamma minus cos square alpha minus cos square beta equals to 0. Now so you can transpose so these cos square alpha cos square beta cos square gamma to right hand side, therefore it is 1 equals to cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma. Therefore this is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equals to 1. So dear students, I hope you understand all these problems regarding the determinants. Thank you.